Su and Smani Fati. Not likely. Xavi Bemoma Chassis against Olot Bobokuno. And your first preseason gamer. Barcelona team no airborne in there and no air deba. Now Barcelona, Uba TV no so Sompa TV and Facebook and now on your last training and Sanabasa team no or Muba visite team your friend Olot almost stadium or I question on my Diamomo na Basa training nano pano na FS Xavi and the Dikaya na se only the team no ashe se bibia eso betuma kama Ediamomo na ashe kwa Xavi etutu no many players na chasa afi on pese ya afipa Edimomo na branch friend Ferran Torres opiema ono so no ene oye gym worker na se Xavi LED team na so no so she gym Ferran Torres ni personal training ama bibia kama no ediaba na opiema that's a Real Madrid they make say omunim signers abrantia yevan Antonio Rudiger and abrantia yevan Chouameni onyampa china and on join Real Madrid team no na omuso asho mu preseason ase ama bibia eswetma kama na Rodrigo the Brazilian obodma Real Madrid ono so was sign new contract edema Real Madrid new contract no Rodrigo contract be na 2028 na end official announcement eso betuma baso ama bibia kama na kopiemo FC Nantes omo of France omo so omo new jersey size be rombe yusu no omo dia ba na yentwe kwan mo fa so omo enveli omo jersey no. No free FC Nantes Air France eba no na Brentford Jerome Anjani Boateng na ono so no uko Olympic Leona si donda for Tegarama Kosa from Fise na enu nti Brentford no omo pe club bi wa pe ni bia no be fa no efa ne ko ene Jerome Anjani Boateng na uko AS Monaco Brentford Fabregas so se omo edana se omo release no na de metin se Las Palmas omo president awura ye fa no Miguel Angel Ramirez ene de betu ya se omo ne Brentford Fabregas edi nkomo pese omo deneba name omo 40% chance ese Fabregas beba bodama Las Palmas name de omo kan say omo man 48 hours so beba Las Palmas on confirm fan kire omo say omo so a onka emfa enkire omo no e de tie no yenyina so na nsem kakra bobo no na no pai ewo amano ne nsem o full time dwumadie so no yemfa nsine edisi no ama Mr. Wire to asma mfa happy birthday enkoma sister Joyce eton kenke ewo magazine zone 11 opium magazine zone 11 yese ono na ebiem na se magazine zone 11 ho obi a wo twam bia na ATA Sompa na se ohun de ekoso Sompa it sister Joyce wo magazine swame zone 11 ya ma happy birthday say rade entere mu nchona bibia eso enkoi emfama
asra kasi akwa fama Luther King ti sister Joyce no happy birthday Ramo emfa ema kama pa mamre na menyi message sini bi fiona yerira ma bar mo fanche ne network na ze ba community bi no mo amohwe ona Facebook no emse ko na be gusu ye ho ejuma etutumpe mo beti en kana boana ne madaye pa etimi edi amana tutu no so no etimi adari fantastic crew with professors abudi abi papoku Luther King Jeffrey as hashtag to the foreigner and dio no so no eba baby ram ewo ha no mamenko na menyi kakra emfamfia na ye na ehun kuma bi ekwe de bape na ya bomode na yetimi edi akebia enso aso kama so no etimi edi amabu. Good morning, my friend is celebrating his birthday. Please wish him for me. Name Michael Asante Boateng. He is in Germany. Michael Asante Boateng ne Claudia. As you wish you happy birthday. Di Asante also no nyame manyi na be pinpa na ejuma na obono ne sere ne mesi ko no bibia and da ye kama pa so no entimi emfa mama unze dodo na de omo de na ba nyaba be rama mresim no mere na makenkan na boana ne makoye pere amantun join ya Sompa TV betimi a join e na Facebook ono mo fanche na mauze ko na ba nye ha network no na me say ha dwen kakra ni nyina mo no ye bebo modern ya hwe na ya ye na bibia de dama yetimi din koma do na Michael Akumia Jamfi the sports messiah atrase ane yenche yebewrem na yakwa kudin koma odo na bibia so no etimi adade ra ma me say aze ompombo ko de
nyame adom me ho yabu
ena nema so ko kama
nyome ko boko so nye boko so be fa lesa
me say na de wani je ni wie pe because all ball Liverpool for de team na yi ana
yes
sa but was that now she be kakra uzena.
And no so Michelle Apana me chairman so ne ujam.
Sa ti no ahwe na boni to jasa.
Ujam so we na me say besi ujam. Ujam dem say season we dem no be chia ya.
No ohwe line up na no say na bi besi. Na no was say bebra no yi. You akwadi training no ye no na de call match no.
Ujam yeah changes be about ujam to was kai 5 ni bi be su bi. There's anka 5-3 ana. Ujam tin ni the 4 na.
Bishop. Na bibi a je ye de
na de anya kura
oh adai
but na ya san be sin achi o
sa
na mental
o ebe ye
nyambe
but as see how they damn to confront joining Sompa TV on Facebook Sompa 93.1 amreda mama na mo kuma bi me kwa de ba pe na afi ye remu a na ya hwe na ma no ne nsem no ye dwudwam kakra ti me da me na de akebia no ya bomode ne yetimi e de ato aso.
They'll play a high press to force the mistakes. They'll dominate the aerial ball. They're too tall. We'll handle the pressure and smash them on the break. The number 9 has scored in their last 5 games. The passing will be quick, decisive, precisely. There will be drama in the dying minutes. This match will mean more than 3 points. They will have the home ground advantage. This is why I bet. This is why I bet. This is why I bet. Betway.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana.
Ati Betway, of course, Betway Ghana ne o akwenya so bebo modena with the agrono or peasants or mama goodie no emwede. Na senete the 5 major leagues no ekwa mi gym na so no egusu aye bobo preseason matches no ra Scan Dama United e chine nya reketo akran ko fu etwe di bebre ni na no e Betway. O dia no so fi abefa phone no obebo www.betway.com.gh www.betway.com.gh na wabo modena info no maji after no dipe kufu ne abomode ne etimi area to wallet no so area ma tennis eguso course no betimi etwa basketball no betimi etwa amabomode e-sport no casino games no online games ni na no obetimi etwa na abo ama ne ma koye pere ama horse race ni na no e betu na mum no ondi du fie no dun wotwe erekwa animu a emfa hunra sa grow bizanza grow no empinfo agro enti Betway Ghana hona ye bomode na dande nyina no ye timi area fa ma men komisaya so na ye nkodwama so kakra ye hwe no game ne to dwa no ye nwura mu na afin sama ekoso amano ne mesaya
yes
na family mu kakra na me hwe dwama so ne sama ekoso amano ne
abuma ye nche tiefo na no pen famra Sompa 93.1 FM. Moko Facebook Live now. Obetimi ya click on it. Sompa 93.1 on the search engine. No, ubushi mwa ebeyi epiaba na mwashe live or TV susu ufia. Obetimi so ashe ewo eye Sompa TV. Abu Enra. You say Manchester United in a 4-0 win over Liverpool. I've already said, this is a resource. Mihuni says it's just a preparational grounds. It's not something that you should actually look out to. Now, because this is pre-season. And I cited examples. Say you see glimpses of what seems to be a very good season coming from Manchester United, but their concerns, especially attached to it, and your man Koye and Fambomo. And Luis Van Gaal or pre-season now, or share Liverpool, or share Real Madrid, or share AC Milan in one full pre-season. You go into the season, you cannot talk for Bokra and thing. Luis Van Gaal. Some of these things happen in pre-season. It is no surprise that Manchester United have won the game. Liverpool came in with their squad at a point in time. Yehu Kunate, Yehu Matip, Yehu Virgil van Dijk, all of these things. Banina and Fankotonche. But their key component of the game are maybe you realize they say Enube Pushi Arama clubs no next season and your mom person we no or metimia to 2D. One thing I realized in the Mami who and say the Manchester United and when Ryan and you say by Manchester United and Adrian say obey increase the bed that would kind of call for Lisandro Martinez. Wouldn't they tell me who said no? On the second half, no Manchester United ever into the game no. Abu you could see say or the Alex Telles and a ball as the left centre back, which means here a left-footed centre back. Manchester United here a left-footed centre back. And say no, just a Telles. I know using as a makeshift, and then a ball as a left centre back. It's na after the game. There was a news is John Metef and Richard Arnold at Barcelona and your money chair Amsterdam. Aqua Korea deal no between Manchester United and Ayas. Hopefully, within the next few days, a Brantana Pushama say Ayas and Manchester United bet nasi Eddie Nkomo about the fee. And baby Ejinano, Arsenal out of the race. Arsenal and Adrian Swan Manchester United beko bidding war, and they are not ready to pay that particular amount. Abrante Nankasa Arsenal ya aware. Say between Omo and Manchester United. So Kase Ochusua Obechusu Manchester United because of Eric Ten Hag. And definitely and no Manchester United air trust will push forward no more say Timia that particular deal. That is it and what came out of that particular game. And the reason why here just yesterday night there was a more push on how Omenya Lisandro Martinez. Some few minutes ago, and there is a lot of reports moving on. Say Abrante Fene Frankie de Jong and Nyoma Mienu ono wa na adwen say on free Barcelona. Ono so a omo Nyoma adwen say omo ne Barcelona na se akasi kasem bia. Akwa akosi se me timi pay so ama mo ho atimi atomo. Realistically, no matter what will happen before and after the transfer window ni be end no, Barcelona will need to move from negative in terms of wage bill no to positive. They will have to.
Okay.
Itina Osman Dembele renew the contract no a 40% reduction. Osman Dembele be renew because only no other choice. Or another reason ka Paris Saint-Germain be fa no anko. Or another reason ka bia ka Chelsea be bem amfa. All of these teams did not move forward for Frankie de Jong. Osman Dembele. Itina was what na. Oh, tena so also salary no yedey. Oteso. Barcelona signing Rafinha de naba. Christensen aba. Frankesi ayedey aba. They want to buy Robert Lewandowski. Julius Koundé so be yedey. Ebeba. Looking at these 5 targets of FC Barcelona. Omoba the amount of money omobeji wo club ni also wage bill no omoboa Emmanuel Masoti abu. It realistically baby a Frankie de Jong gina no it is more or less say there is a confusion happening between the agent and Manchester United and Barcelona at the same time. And baby ogina say no ayehu omo nyoma adwen so mbete so boy no so betina secret ni ba akususu ni last 2 weeks Ali Dazan on the Frankie de Jong agent no Manchester United the whole week no Carrington on one so na manage Tyrell Malacia on one manage Donny van der Beek on one manage Victor Lindelof for Manchester United no honoma omudi nkomo about some of these things agency fee on Manchester United I agree on it so much oba okabibu for some Manchester United entwa mane mroso which means deferred wages na da honom say what say Barcelona etwa Frankie de Jong no or just says can na kwade says can ayedey asorting out said the way Brand and Babesi Akandama Manchester United. And Manchester United is not also ready to pay for the Mesa Barcelona Nakoso. They say do no Ababejina fa say team. Basa turn the name Manchester United because Frankie de Jong and address obey or betting wages so. Manchester United and Barcelona agree fee of basic or upfront fee of 65 million euros, bonuses of 20 million euros. But Branton no be agree in personal terms so na address so between them because Basa de neka opeso di ni sika nsa no ayedey wako it deal no ejina fako until Man United or Basa Abu Bakobe agree seska no ye de maw anayete so no Frankie de Jong situation no em say baby ejina enijina okay. Movie ko baby a and now say me catch us say Kalidou Koulibaly there's going to be a meeting definitely you free hanum koye no anche bia na yete glimpses of news say Pepe Abonte say omo Chelsea agree personal terms you know all of this is it has already been agreed. Now the next step was to draw out how Ombe approach Napoli. The first offer is going to be 38 million euros upfront fee. 38 million euros. I've asked to De Laurentiis so beje and say onye no omo rate Kalidou Koulibaly around 40 to 45 million euros. Say Chelsea betime says can no mo dia mo. As it stands Abrante ndo ba besi akanja ma Chelsea finding a compromise with De Laurentiis on Kalidou Koulibaly wouldn't be difficult because De Laurentiis feels to say Abrante na 7 headroom pepe so bia okaso be ko so mujana maneko and he does not want to actually delay but there is some politics going on behind the scenes mamim bia di we say so kakra
biesu kakra cheme
Barcelona akofa tire didi nkomo
on Koulibaly
they want to stretch Chelsea amount no person okwa de Laurentiis akacho say ma say Chelsea did 38 come Barcelona will be ready to give 40 million euros
na meze Barcelona fo yi na ezo musika say mo form but that's all mutising konfo achi sa
the issue is they are going to activate the second level very very soon 400 million euros
oh okay
The problem is not about buying. The problem is going to be about the wage bill.
Sana Basuna how many TCC?
Amunya activating the second level now. The problem is going to be about the wage bill. Amunya activate here. The problem is not going to be with signings. Obetima is signings after the second level. Because no Obetima generate 400 million euros. Amu the BTT Amu cannot be total. Because already Amu activating in Ukraine. They can buy Rafinha and they can buy Robert Lewandowski. So the issue about Kojina, the wage bill no was slow. It was slow. And I remember quite La Liga FFP no. And then there was some more team yoma bebre so. That is why salary reduction eba no. Anya emfa. And they know Kalidou Koulibaly loves to play for Barcelona, despite having a personal agreement with Chelsea. It almost on the match and body Laurent Stokro. Yabema say, man train so kakra, ye pesca, ye activate second level na ye ba betua, ni afana near the call. But Todd Boehly so Asian self freedom with the Rafinha. It's an opaya. Todd Boehly wants to arrive in Italy on a Fali Ramadan, just to sort out this particular issue and make sure so make man sign a brand friend Kalidou Koulibaly. I'm an Ababesia Kain Eddie Amomo. Rafinha is going to be in Barcelona Acha by this evening or tomorrow morning. Orlandia or Ben the medicals in ne gidi say Jilem Pampe next a brand no sign the Amomo. Moving on from this. Omo try some moving on to FC Bayern Munich Robert Lewandowski. Proposal near 50 million euros plus 10 million add-ons. From Bayern Munich since Omo de bombe so much. Some Barcelona subenya 50 plus 10 no, and also another issue. Barcelona want to present 40 plus 10 for Brantian because Brantian show say he wants to play for them. The pool is there for FC Barcelona, but they need to sort out some of these issues. But let's not forget. So moving on in the transfer market as it stands with the way Nyoma City Tiano, Chelsea would love to get in Nathan Ake and Ocheke team friend Manchester City. So they are ready. Say Omunya's turn Nathan Ake. Then Chelsea na straight ahead. Mark Cucurella of Brighton and Hove Albion. Momo de says Cannibal Room. No Makakofa Abrantiano. No Omama Naba Bisia Kain. Edia Momo. But and now no pain no. Every single club and their deal that they are moving on with it is in the right path. But Frankie de Jong, Ejina Fako, Barca and Ama United, 1 years.
I come here, boy, me kakra latest on Cristiano Ronaldo. To Manchester United. Ronaldo so try now because your man this is a PSG for no church and CB of France or mono Messi akacho or mokrasi see ama Ronaldo agent crab abeke mokrani anyone carry. Latest on Ronaldo.
Yes, Oye Mendes pushy hard. Sem ko beti menya the clients na manako see akande ama Champions League club. There is a legacy they want to protect. He is the brightest spot of their agency. Only the face of it, despite the age. And you can't take anything away from that. And Cristiano Ronaldo, at a point in time, Oye Mendes made Cristiano Ronaldo also made Oye Mendes. At a certain level. But since you know, or the net nam a German so, or the no Bayern Munich, na Bayern Munich a prato actually. Or the name Chelsea. Chelsea, they are Todd Boehly. And your best sign. On your denebeba. But the problem is Thomas Tuchel. Thomas Tuchel had the system, then you're more personal ball Chelsea. And yet Cristiano Ronaldo same. He wants to do something different without Cristiano Ronaldo, and he wants to feel say, and you're feeling able to fit a certain crop of player. It's a teamwork. Paris Saint-Germain, they almost signing Luis Campos now, and who says I don't know, or maybe beer about their transfers basis. Look at the coach of Mukofai. On any day. Sankenya Luis Campos, they'll be looking for Sankebia Jose Mourinho be an Akala Ancelotti, but Remo Madrid. And say confirm the number because they want big names. Can they Kebia Kaomo who top players be say Frankie de Jong and Komako Chesca and Komako Fano, but Renato Sanchez mun on person for Modiomoba. So the project of Paris Saint-Germain has changed, and Christophe Gaita does not want any trouble. Already now, oh Messi, oh Neymar, oh Mbappe, what's the Ronaldo problem with Beckham? And as a team no can say Petro na di gujemo. Embe to say because all of these players were egos. Omo nyina were egos. So how are they going to deal with it? Even in the dressing room, Paris Saint-Germain will have to avoid that. And they say Ronaldo narrative na sound. And now there was a news that came out from England. Ronaldo, I am much more impressed with the talks with Richard Arnold, and he's very happy. Or a much convinced because he feels he said they are Richard Arnold approaching in the dim komono. Or when he does so when he moves over to my BB, the Manchester United, and he's convinced. Some Manchester United no man no more no. Monu Ronaldo no. Mobe appreciate it. It's a casanesi sir. Kasamo. Sanka cranka. And the baby agent no. Paris Saint-Germain is not signing him. Women's will try again with Bayern Munich after Robert Lewandowski leaves, which this week no person will sort out that particular issue. Or now they will look for next season they will push for Harry Kane. Bayern Munich will look forward to push for Harry Kane next season if Robert Lewandowski says.
Okay.
But when no Royal Mendes show opportunity necessary Lewandowski is free Bayern Munich. Kobeja na kwasa ko second time. No push Harry say Bayern Munich be there. Bayern Munich too also have different plans in terms of setting up their squad. Julian Nagelsmann doesn't want any trouble. It could be Lewandowski, Thomas Müller as force number 9, or even Sadio Mane in the front three, where they will have Sani, they will have Gnabry, and they will have Sadio Mane, or even Kingsley Coman, Sani, and they will have Sadio Mane up front and play. No more etimi atomo. They don't want any trouble. Baby, Ronaldo, let me say, drama is no ekayaba.
Mate.
Meda
City, I know Michael Akomia, the sports Messiah, and artist in the old Ramona, my making kind of crass and I'm a bishop on Yato, so most of us one point joining Richard Japan, you know. I'll say Richard Japan, you know, the Abu. How far about CR7 to the Bruce? KB inside of Tunsu Market. I think you know, and I know Messiah, Bomo, the on coma, Boamanema Kuye Pedema, Joel, Black Right. Nidia, good morning, Sompa, Joel, watching the show live from Somenya. Me did so many for now. Mohoyena Fish Shadrach Kwijo, Boama, Nidia, no say David Nunez is Lukaku Promas. Na, good job. As about Lukaku Promas, the about. Yasaba Makoma in Fie, Nidia, more fire. And or dear Ben, Tommy GH, good morning, Diaby, watching the show live from Adujama. A shout goes to Anyang Sanchez, assistant sportsmaster of TI Amas, and massive support from you guys. Good for good, and no yet the other Babi Ramaiko Abdullah. Nidianos, you are like, we live to see. Nidion also no, and the David Nunez, Diano Michael Carter. Chama, that Chama Pacho that be, is there no anime or why? And I will know G. Jenya, Nidiano, but the Bibineba, Babi Ramon says Sata, Masa Ghana, Nidiano, realistically, the Obabe chair, and calling Vandalut, Abu Diaby, more fire, Asante, Ebenezer, Master Ebenezer from Sunyane, Terry Isaac, Sompa TV are the best, and I'm Terry Isaac from Soko. Please, any update from the Real Madrid camp? I think the Luta, Adidi in Komodo Dona, F. Madrid and Sono, or more Asuya, Buamanema Kuyepa, Etimi Edi Emma Kama Pa, and I'm out the new life care test kata. It's a Kennedy inside anyway, the Biase Adventist Preparatory School. Once again, your show is live clear at the staff room. Abu Diaby, Papa Boku, I hope Papa Boku had a good afternoon yesterday. Chaman, there were them Puzuno, Jose Quadana. Omodo Mbebo no United for na ayes omoje cap achi ti ready to tired and we hu. Kwame Frimpong after please tell club that everything will be fine by Chelsea. I will score Liverpool next season. And I feel Frank the paper. Need not say Fenajan and Koulibaly look alike. Frank Mate when you no El Mago or Bob Bishop Dean Wana free no Boadu Prince and good morning Mr. Y some passport more fire Steven Asante Asemeni or say hey Manchester United fans think they've won the Premier League and here they also the team here Eba Babi Roma Kwabram Ponsan good morning Thomas Blay greetings Diaby please is Liverpool not going to sign any player for the for this season because I don't see Darwin Nunez as a replacement for Mane Wasapa. And here the team had a protocol Abasti just preseason anyway. Subtract 4 from 9. Still Liverpool 5, Manchester United now. And I want to say Jafta Mankwa Usu Tofik and here no. I join here. Patricia Mensah has Rafinha come to Barca. Ne Rafinha bebana wababe any medical na de akibiano wet me atwa so kama party Rafinha dem say omawi anesa de aka no any medical no bewabe na officially we sign a contract no na wababe jama buejuma no Awuku Junior ne de no see how far with Khalid Koulibaly and no mezia di unkomo Quentin Osubuatin Frankie de Jong better be serious with us and leave the team peacefully. here the other be Quabrabwa team, Nidia no so Mausini, were joining NFA Mausini no Bolib, Podolski, Sompa, Morfire, Michael Abdullahi, Nidiano Ronaldo should go to Porto, Protocol Abasti, Nidiano, also United think say we know 8 million. If you want to do Ronaldo, you're Modiaba, Mamenko Bishop on yep to us on a Nema isi etie. Oyamna, Bibia say de.
Yamiadum.
Everything and now winning na. Atimo sana na say still near man nature and the day.
Patrol de yana. Me kwa me fa so.
Liverpool fall no.
David.
Enye no.
David.
Amunyunya si de me huni yo.
Fulham any Liverpool no. Everton safre mu na ya momra.
Ya emehwe sa king. And e be hu David Nunes ni.
No. So we pre-season.
Sa.
Come on.
Bishop. Na training ya ko yeye no ana as no ano no de ko no de yi cho no ya na o kan wa ze no ana
me sure say chino be training foforo ya record no for bra
e no se ya me fe no de bra e ba te me de no me ba
record no for bra o de ba me sum
sa ba wa ko de e twim
o se ya boy wi e ho training no de
ba match
and to training foforo de abonest one no e be tun za fremu ni na na me sro muzenga omunyi for izika mai na kofi kujua
na ka bo me fako
anyway so
Fabi ram na me ni baby out dem fa e be say chance ni ni na
okay
den anu edin obo no say dey
sama catch us strikers no maba ni nyina no omunyi na pe go kinya sa
omunyi na
go kinya na bobo no
goalkeeper no and a ball no still who say Salah be sanji goalkeeper
oh be anyone in bossing
e ti Salah be sanji goalkeeper
who scores better than him obi any o on a hurricane
on a hurricane
no me no dey be our man be you nobody else
until last season Sunday any day na and na man be to
o be Femi was an outlier. Kane had a very bad start.
Oh okay.
Kane had a very bad start. If he had a decent start look, he's a natural goal scorer. Be
mo so aba o.
Obi any
Holland.
Oh, you have to try pacho.
Minyanto boss.
You have to try. Adwuma we no. So kai Lukaku lakwa.
Me kai pa.
Last time I kaka say go kin on ka hono mu di atema nyuni ekroma. Timo Werner the previous year. Ntini nya botre. He's looking way too sharp for the first game of pre-season. Alhaji Salah.
Oh, okay.
For a first game, he was looking way too sharp. For the period he spent on the pitch, anytime Bill Binyabo he was a danger. You get it. But let's enjoy the intensity. Boss say no here. He can't players and they born say Omasha say and send it. You change players baby obi anya big boy. Send be obi abenya minutes kakra obi anya hamstring na bibia timia konkan. So basically that's how it's supposed to be. So what I say. Ntinu ya amunya abotre kakra mamu players no. And I'm saying kofu bi nyuna ma Diallo. So why they
Amazi Diallo so as ne ball no mu huni ama yi omo safa ne kolo.
First game of pre-season they untimi nya said man. Ya pa mo chop. Yo munya abotre kakra man. Ananya sa.
Oh any there no but every say comfort.
We are middle of July. Next week them say starting on the 18th.
Yeah.
You know now I'm say teams na ba omo sa omo 10-day camping. We know omo ye commercials.
Yeah.
Omo koyama omo sponsors enya ni jeni omo fans eni aje. Liverpool like this on buy omo be censored obi antimi ma ho camping Austria.
Okay.
Ho na omo ye pre-season na nkasa. Tini nya abotrema two teams in the Ten Hag nyoma o hwehwe no. You could see the early signs of it in how Manchester United they bomb. All these things are part of the reasons why we go for pre-season. Now who Jesus ni Mohamed or Germany.
Me hu omo.
Ntino kakra na am say bibia konkan ehwe ebefa na bibia.
Now who Jesus ni Mohamed or Germany. Bishop.
Right.
As also there as a member of Omo Mohamed with Jesus. Hello boy you give her from your sir. No but to with you.
Not the grand out yes.
Oh that no cre.
Team Michael be any.
That's idea.
Remember munya Michael do Facebook friends and Twitter friends and wow here na so Arsenal lineup no hwe na say Michael be ma. And you go brand and Michael dey nkomo
because the more and you give her for no 3. And omo Jesus. And omo
Michael no classic kind.
Everything la hyehyɛ
me nada
ahyehyɛ pa ahyehyɛ oi
me hu ni nti on bebre no
sa
Jesus wo ho Mohammed wo ho Gabriel wo ho ye hwe Michael nimum Thomas Dinetro bi za senti bi
about Thomas Wom
una watchma dwen si so
more Thomas Wom
Thomas on the one fan nsa answer trophy the mo ngin this on beti
David
Jumanete e ma akwa babiem ni Jesus won ye tena awie
obi diaba obi zo mu coach no Mikel no ozo de team da yi
na
team da yi
look team name ze Buddha
team da yi
mumrem Harry Krishna ni na munye bi
amore o menye bi wo team nim ozo coach o de Michael oh Thomas they all fan oh Gabriel for me
India ni bi am team no
David asan de India ni bi any
anyway mention of Jesus Mohammed and all that I mean for we from Sani Ato so I think waboka we hu and you deserve to know something new today ebi ana wonte da.
Oh okay.
There is an Indian name called Subramaniam. I've had friends too back no free Ghana back so Indian a friend is Subramaniam Hindu din I the god of thunder.
Oh okay.
I won't see the from crowd. There is a Hindu festival Jeff. I think they all go into a particular river and then at some point in time I think Kaswa catch a Hindu for no because Nentrina is a sacred animal for Hinduism. To Subramaniam the god of thunder in Hindu. A dear do to Nipa Subramaniam. Now Angel Michael Gabriel Thomas Obia na Mubi na Mohammed ni Jesus Ginechi top 4 straight. Na bibia ti
wo be Javers wo. Ben White.
David bi ani bia.
Asan David. Ma who's Aaron so wo. The Asan them is Afino.
No o ma me nya adwuma. Na je na wo yi bra. No no msa Bible mutim pa o. Omo fo mo Vatican omo ya na.
Bible mutim pure one no mo de abara.
Paulo Dybala. Paul wa mantem o se di kanfo o da so ti fie onya tim.
Yeah.
Na ye obi anwanwa. 1 sika na ope no. 2 the body no the injury record behind this boy is not good enough. Dybala is 28. He has got at least 4 years of top level football. But Dybala born or born, you need to build a system around him. Now a footballer's biggest asset in the modern days. And now kasa so ye obi a oboboa. Ade ba ko ehunye ye pa e obobo num e ade a ye friend say availability. Ye hwe wa wo ho untime preprint na fie. Unim bosse de na bre so say ye kobobo no na otifi a se bia na mfa so bia nhwe the news. And the teams ne de Inter ne di kan ko ho. Omadi nkomo amane dwiche. Inzaghi ani je ho. Beppe Marota adwuma ewo Juventus ansana all Inter to a catch from say look ansana on besan boy no this said they are triple sure of his injury record oma bisa ne what to say imprensa ansana masa catch and say onti ne sika na opes ogene so
oh okay
anunti ene what to say Manchester United pe Dybala Tottenham bisa Dybala say sanso na Inter Korea no mu hwehwea na obi apebi na no come tennis Aduana Football Club omuso say omunya Dybala ompe. But then the issue is that are you able to finance the package? 1 ubetimi abone hoka oye anu free ho abrante na nkasa de ne ba team ho and predator say na ohwe ne so mebo ball na ubenya na ma na bobiama we are there edi Dybala and any agent nya enti o bisa be Juventus wo ya continue asa ho no ya no bisa say omo pe Dybala no omo bisa asante e wo kasa bi a eka omo se wo bisa oto e na o mene adobe aba because o come na aba na se ntimi mfa oto mba waso be yehye
yeah
enti se obi a pese obisa ne to ansa na adobe aba e friend say Dybala no watumi amene a fine player, an elegant technician, ball number 10, ball 8, to me ball across the front line sometimes. Name ne body no. Dybala eshe ne ball nasi wa Argentina, bobo kwa friend is instituto. Omo babe PM Palermo no omo ye mienu. Ono survive. Nti from the island of Palermo, or the mainland, ebe sen kosro ho, e ko touring kosi akai Juventus. So many years, quality games. Me hwe wani man beside Dybala asema obekai on the Barcelona semi final no
ene dem kai pa
we ready Davy
me kai
Jomu Weduma
Papa Barcelona say me kai pa.
Sana na man for say Argentina nya Messi fufro.
Yeah.
Na asem ni nyina ne say availability. Ye bre so say ye hwe say brabe didi aya na wen. And I me dem ko ba bi nipa sa kwan fa mbobra. Ntino obi ape. Sa enete Usman Dembele so ye similar. Or ye free agent.
Yeah.
Obetima ko ba bi ope bia. But then say Barcelona say onti ni sika so. Again, he's somebody who is elegant, gracious, and just mesmerizing. So mprai na obobo na. Nemom. Ebrebe so sa ohwe ne say Usman be bobo no. Na ne maame e di haban if Mauritania be chechire ne nan no. Die hu pa ba ko no. Mo ye hospital aduro na Fatuma to nitimi ba. E da say Senegal and Mauritania. No abeje aduro so de koye ne ba no.
Okay.
Barcelona mo biggest problem mo ne akra we won no ne health na ball na ankasa de say aka so mo sha ase no akra we ball no skill set oni mbosse Mbappe
Ousmane Dembele
oni mbosse no ne mum da bi ofa he no any decisions bi o take here no am one ball no.
Last time now we raise concern beyond Kwanya no also living a lifestyle and there be how can say any players and Kwani Pana Masa Susi on Yaman Susan Zozo. But I have to say or why ye we know Prano Swati. Meaning the one notices
Fatim Kohobi Fatibe kwa Obano.
Okay.
Barcelona man chef a obenu aduane ama no. And Fatima Tabeka chen say omode na ba no. Obetiti nsema o kan wa no akoka chetim no enti pam no.
Aha.
No no akọ Lorient. Ekofa na damfo so menu aduane ma akra no. Ti odno aduane no odi ame da. No set alarm so be ko training 6 am. About 2 am not game hobo. Obo game na 3-4 am. Aka 2 hours na alarm na bo. Bo so afa ne krama fufu no. No ne na mabonti anadwo no. Krama ni timi di kan no no ni di echi na otumika. Obi a we pra o. Nti Sabubeka said in terms of professionalism regards his body na kray onhwe ne body no so ye na oye obi a oye free spirited free minded opagro and ane maame Fatumata no onsi ni form nti de Fatumata beka no ya na taidi mu ti Fatina timi frɛ maid na okofa no free Lorient no so oye amane mpie kakra no emframa mfa ne ho onfa ka o ye wa ade bia ya omugina so ye friend scooter board anaze bibi ujina so ane no ade okọ na Alberto Meroni jinjine we problem so jina bi so no atiato no asan so no de echi nti sa nneoma no ne ha Barcelona na danfo ye Aubameyang nya maaye no nipa wakọ no tan ne kasapa na Samuel Umtiti so na Barcelona de sekan koka na o se ode bibiduro ne be ne na ya ekofa ntokwa ne nyina baaye no
okay
omo ni Umtiti problem ni nyina no na ye ono se ode bibiduro be chichire ne nan omo nso se onfo na Dr. Kugat emphasis kan no
Kugat.
Yeah.
The best doctor.
That's what I'm talking about.
Barcelona for the queen.
And no problems on the chassis. Barcelona to on be that register na no e chim ya nya branch chim no baby a wo bia no so fa phone na. Et say app. The La Liga registration app. Okwa na wa player ni din. No wa miemia. Now they are shame. Who the shame we are? Yes, accept. Who accept ya? Na tiki green. A tiki green say they are marking no. Na just what to register player. Now Barcelona would do what we call financial engineering. Can say maybe Alfred Woyomi Bisan so you so a financial engineer.
Me kai pa.
We know a financial engineering na Barcelona be no. Because players no matter no, they can't register them. Omatomo, assign but registering them into the La Liga system is another thing. So I say a can some no a womb, but still, essence of munim some financial engineering tea almost said sebi managed to them damn the consequences.
Okay.
The BCBiano NC big clubs would always find a way. Me can't say we move be a boom for bad or Samika. And Madame for Panayas operation by name Teneto. I'm a three. Obako to no koye. Also, Babi my register no. Omobo Ahmed Toure AHMED. Omobo RACMS nima na rejected. Omobo Shema na rejected because continue register no. omujina wa na madam for no say ade we enya din bia sa e chese ni database ni chese player na ankasa no ntimi boy obi dia ya register no we no yi h ni free ni din no yan ameture amed obo she man system ni accepting no sound be bokoto that's why he's not Ahmed.
Is that like koye
nti pa ya bisa da Costa say dey ntina ni din free ampem ebe empem.
Okay.
You get it.
A din na ampem.
Oh, the din ampem.
It is abe empem.
Empem da Costa. Nti ono a minim za wo hweme, utie me.
Bishop bo chese mu.
Oh no, omra na ye monkomo. Aha no ba obesua bibi. No ma hunu oma ni bi kakra. So what I say. Sa na ye no sa football no se maka say dark sport. Nti they would need to do engineering. The reason why they need to do engineering is this. 3 players. Omu nyina no e de omu ho twitwi Barcelona. Omu nyaya na nkomo destination near Barcelona. Matthijs de Ligt. Obenya pa na nka Barcelona no obo. Koulibaly obenya na nka Barcelona no obo. Jules Koundé obenya na nka Barcelona no obo. Sa players nyina are the center of the financial engineering storm involving Barcelona.
Oh, okay.
How? In chemo ye dey buy na no power Sompa radio and TV so name. Ohwe Kalidou Koulibaly ya. Barcelona started ball punu no menye ne nemum omu nisika omu de be financial engineering no. To so omu kotonton right ni bi ejiji bi na second lever, first lever, third lever, fourth lever, fifth lever, sixth lever. E be do 20th lever enche bi ana omu de jiska no gum. Na omu nya sika ne ma. Nti o si nya abutre. Juventus Matthijs de Ligt. Omu ton no omu kofa Koulibaly. Na Koulibaly abe replace de Ligt. Omu ton Koulibaly. Omu to Koulibaly. Na de Ligt eko Bayern Munich amfa. Na Chelsea who bomb the late him. Chelsea won ball Koundé him and now no pay Barcelona any Koundé agree personal terms. And only nyedin. Afi Akadia odebema Sevilla no. E ho na financial engineering no. E ho Chelsea ko wanye. The late omo ko wanye. Ma Koundé dia ne dia Barcelona ya madwe so mba ni se omo de Memphis ana sa Gino Dest. Ebe ko enunti e na omo je De Jong every Sevilla no to smoothen the space for a possible future transfer.
No muji look De Jong.
Nti say
I know my young kofano.
Eda ho.
Okay.
So mo kwa anya afi e na Ramon Monkey ebe mo mu face bia. Nti ne ye be ko na ye kwa. Ye de either say e ma mo Serginho Dest ana say e ma mo Memphis Depay. Monje na monko. Sevilla elusu one fullback. Dest to me across.
Yeah.
Either on the left or on the right. Mama Ludwig Augustinson about Aston Villa on loan. Space for her. Barcelona who say space for her. Now the problem is Sika Omodema Dest any Memphis now it should be on. Sevilla beat me to again Barcelona would need to do financial engineering. So 3 players, their movement is affecting Barcelona and Chelsea in equal measure. And on Ajo, Barcelona said Manu to had the temerity. Omutimi Shrenyamianim El Kacher Koulibaly any De Laurentiis. Say on trend so kakra na unti omano asamansa no de akwan be ma Chelsea o de omamo enye Fali Ramadania Saudi Barcelona for ne nkombe hijack Saudi no oh of course we crown so we be assure mo say obema musika animu ya na live and sika no tom no more use they will try and pursue something like that. Why omuji this some more clout and the clout would always work for them almost every single time omuji this clout near there e push omo de omo ko ba bi omo pese omo ko nti adwuma we no ye ka se nye dia na eboa nemum Barcelona are heavily involved in what we call financial engineering. Premier League no is on the cusp say bibia ansesa kwaku on meet spend at least £2 billion this transfer window no mo sha sentem say Koulibaly eko Chelsea omo wiana there be omo guso omo say di nkomo with Nathan Ake nsi nti ebe ne den ene se bre no so a ye be je no so atum na ya ye ho adwuma nti there is business among the elites in the Premier League. First na top 6 class on time ton mom on beton kwa boni say on beton reluctantly nanso na nkasa de efun na ni ebie obi a strength in the team obi a hwe nanim so obetimi di amanfo akaka ne team na ne ma akonka because wo anya careful a Jesus ani Muhammad betima ka bom abehaw te hu be hia so bia be na dwuma yi na watimi nya sika ba akopɛ no e release nyoma bebre. Now Robert Lewandowski call Bayern Munich and Munich back for training no na ira anko ne banko because fans na di dinner term online am an abuse ascending the death threat any ade am na ye kama
So we are not paying no reporting for
fantastic.
training.
Into on the other, the body in the ho, and I come and in the soon Nankasa de Barcelona ho. Or more channel El Prata.
Lewandowski shall see Doma Barcelona time. Lord Lewandowski there as in a city no see Pe Madrid in
Pini Zahav, you know. And yet Odoska.
Ska okay.
No. Or any more pennies cafe now.
But Bishop, had to be there. Barcelona for Mudo Music as a team now called for Shemano.
So, Sema catch was a football and cross sport 1, 2. Emrano. And Sunday betch and chill the Aunia Cromfo.
Eyes are chill.
Oh, Debbie. Boys, me no Korea, then about creation or so crown your cromfo. Or the action. Yanchin.
Yeah.
And you know, Omuniska, but they found a smart way to beat the system. They be near your senses to the or tax avoidance and a tax evasion. Tax avoidance and the yancho. Tax evasion in the ebecho. See, a crown Baba Municano or Behesa on Bay not now tree, Bibia can see any now for plane no co. It's duly and can Lewandowski available. PSG pen, Chelsea super. But Barcelona at me a delay the move because omone agent any player kasa atape ne apa mane say opempo kokache team ne say media Barcelona na mebo, and as soon as they do that wow your rival a ope player ni bia no you see look at Rafinha's case hene de koye intimi say Fali Ramadan o man ne ho kwan keto abi say Kim Barcelona for kwan on person de Chelsea san faso no nyina ye mpene Rafinha de ni ye omo fanko but imagine say Chelsea see abi aduri now one abeka cho say unya Koulibaly or call Barcelona. Not Zoma for Kunde ni Koulibaly. No, that's not good.
Kunde no so call Barcelona.
Yeah, I agree. Because I he wages nephew with Langley call Tottenham.
That fear very powerful.
So, Langley call. They will find a way to get rid of Mtiti. The problem is not even the transfer fee, but 60% of your income must take care of your wages. And send away to my registration or app na me cheche muno. So and no adwa no moye se no motete oje kakra o ma me bi no cheche aduane ma ne mba ohini ne kan o se ma me no o fa na ma no aka kakra kwakuje o fa we na no aka kakra no ba so na te se on nanum kran ma
sa
so ta 20 financial engineering no but so na ka obi anam kakra o ka obi anam kakra when we ba no so na aduane so no na enam
but I feel Omaha Chelsea for
I mean no ya adwin
Omaha Chelsea
no ya adwin enti na Koulibaly de no musi e kire be me ya no.
And there is a Chabe.
And one Laporta has this with English clubs.
Yeah.
Ronaldinho was done and dusted for Manchester United. Or the private jet in the TCH. Beckham. Kofan by. Into a idea Tessie. Is pa. Nimum. Empire Bonnie say, wow, anyway, Utiano Peno. You'd understand, say, class Nankasano, or financial engineering. Senabe Umbinya space. Edin some money our transfer market no edwano edin pa
bishop
kwaku
who lives there tell ya alone say la academy you shebe pa o
no say edwano here na
there's that
nchimu ne dey met for there for
but oh he Barcelona team now
I don't know ever studied
Amazon
last show lineup also there we have got transfer home they will say hey
Bishop
Manchester United and Kasano. They are not far behind. But it's the pressure that will push them far behind. Yes. They see no and they say no. Kebe to me Obian and calm down say a preseason match. Because imagine so much stress are for you. I'm only Liverpool boy ni mu ya in the league. No mukowa. So kovu ya anka ba ko no mo de dead. But you see, you should say ya kakra na dru baby e pese dru. Say be stress abotre kakra mrem because obi e financial engineering adwuma na edin.
Is that obi e financial?
Oh, one ya was be she.
Be up Tottenham team no one say.
You see, team bia on the ceiling. I feel no mo hwehwe. Nyame no krani. It will take one manager to break the ceiling of a club. But Omoma ba Tottenham momentum break it team the ceiling. No. Ebehem say Tottenham the be top 4 team na here na.
Sir.
Yes. They have quality, but they don't have depth.
Oh, okay.
First 15, they will do the job for you. But Omuni who are or Paris Chaba. Matisse yes regular and Pebe Bimfa.
Yeah. Or Comatis or Cosebia.
Good. Tanguy Ndombele. Macho man also pay be fam because in the morning conquer. But I nim hona a son, a Kulusevski, a Kane. We are if you want beam neighbor.
Around the Richarlison have account.
Until Richarlison and then the fellow Brazilian Lucas.
Yeah, Lucas Moura.
But who is the middleman in that front three?
Harry Kane.
No, Harry Kane is the main guy because Bergwijn caught.
Yeah.
Until why neighbor Baba Shahon.
Okay.
The plan B no Mpachowatiase. And yet the Biana Benyaw. And yet the Biana Benyaw. So and yet the Biana Benyaw. It is a unya nipana. Why the Bishim? But Conte knows how to fashion out a decent team. Into me did this on the trump card. Near Liverpool, mo ebesha say after tour, you know. What shall say that? Running the players to the ground. Running them ragged. I'm not son that honor Baba no. On one group no to me we done. Hard work pays. Name Tottenham ceiling. Conte bit me break yana. They are fashioning out a good team. But team the chemistry, ne bet me at the modre so. That's why I have my disagreement.
Bishop, I don't know. Merase na Miriam na message kakrano. If you any mama apostle but we want one idea because some peduana say time na mabobo boso na ayiwe ya. Junior bosuji ne dia no say wa papa I can't love you less and I the farmer. The farmer is on pombo called the more fire the fire emojis in the Bayana Tijani Asamoah Mukta and Ediano say Lewandowski to Barcelona is done waiting for Kunde Jean Nido GH Nido Yabrene and Kama pa at me Ede Ama Kwabra Abramovich Chelsea was the one trying to take Rafinha from Barcelona Tiononso Nidio no at me Ede Eba Babi Ramu Ewanum Kama pa na say Flint Mafo Flint so the Anonio no so at me Ede about August increasing Ketiabu keep the fire band. I really like you sports Gory Man United or guest in R4 need you also the TBF J2 Health Center the Babira Goffred entry Goffred and so Ebwe Jumebwa Emanema Koye Perana Tijani Asamawi Mukta Oziabu are you now scared of Barcelona Chamai share now Ukraina on any prad and on a sheni de o cover Rudy Gane or your tramini ben what did you them the wine wine near to and a top striker Karim Benzema onu adena ka obo buteche de Mariano Diaz mona Abuha Mayo mona maza unso we Lewandowski jina na Rafinha na ma Dembele fit no so na ma achie no mo mugu achie no Juskunde mo hey Ansu Fati mu ne Aubameyang ni Ansu Fati mu kra no mo ma e4 dija ma ye den abesu ye den ubesu oyabu Apostle are forgetting that we score them 5 times in a row. Forget about Barcelona. Their fans talk too much. Hala Madrid. And we had the honor son de ebaye. And I was Thomas Jr. Ngajin. Nidian ebeni aye etimi area Escobar. Came. I was you don't know. William Escobar don't know bina eye kakra. Ya Romeo watch you live from Bibieni and Mensa Michael. Wow. And I'm on say Kelly Linda, what the fire emojis in neba eba be Ramuniama Bracon Jesse Atapuku Red Jim Ghana loves you fire emojis no or Timi Eritwa so Felix Abuama Jr. Chelsea will beat Barcelona anywhere we meet. And I'm using you know the Romeo and the kind fantastic Weber Force. Good morning Abu. I'm watching you live from Sahi. Asanre, so you guys are doing a great job. Keep it up. Hashtag Sompa Sport. Mensa Michael. Oh, this is my first time joining you guys. You are the best era. Say Usube Queen. David Nunez will prove them wrong when the league start. Aristotle Ibrahim watching live from Kenya US. You guys are the best. And Anna Kwame Boadu, captain. Nidiano, watch out for Chelsea. Michael Ajeba for Papa Poku, my man. And I'm also in the West Young. Ata good work. And a junior Bosu GH. Nidiana Mizemei. Let me 84 come Ebwa Amanema Koyepa Etimiadema Fauzan Miller Mauze also Nino wa joining Obwa man to Tiano at that Dinamo happy birthday Enko Enfama Sandra Chema Sandra Orwani HMO Enso Backsort na just a domain crew wa mana 4 branch ono wa obejuma agomia abu wa de bia na do wani ahwe na watwam na meze wiase no de obi ahu na oba beka e wa ka apostle be frefre Maza, Brana Brabe, you are no. Abozo.
We are say a day who knows so unim say who be a dear unka. And dear son, but oh, one no, yeah, me meka. Now who be dear now can't. nkrofo won kwan so mbeka wo de
no cre
enti eno de sa mra na nya adwuma
piao
because me won say kan nkrofo de
I want to me ko bia we chama Sandra na di ni birthday AK akata era me wish happy birthday oze o maram fo pa no maram fo pa
oh okay
ya me sha na happy birthday
o jam de so no so
a confuse o kika ka confuse no ye nim confuse secret now o be to wase
abu
amosto ba jo ka ho
o hrenhren obi a o program me say onim some person be kan wasa men ko bi asem
obate
na bishop anopa we before I be call Sompa duase no me chia Professor Mankwa Poku
oh my boss
yes Director General Ghanaian Service na mo bezem bizana say all my hu babia sika no e da otua ni NSC account otua tu because like me did say sika no ye tua anka regional director tetua send me kato say my problem has to do with the Director General and GS office headquarters enya because say bia ha no sika na nyom na mutua
yeah
o dey say ye tua friend cry and me ka say me tua omuntua say prof person trust wetua they should provide the evidence documentary one na say be we even oko tua sika ye more pay slip bank bank
it's a Ghana Education Service
yes they should show because as you speak today NSA someone sank around 80,000 o dey say almost sank fortunately we share sika so far kunya nkola no say fry up to 2017 2016 the year on 2019 the no money there are receipts to show say omotie scan
I wasn't part of all receipts such as
oh yes
say no much
yes say MCR forward yes your receipts are actually say omotie scan 4 tranches in there receipt your receipt cover 33,608 your receipt cover 26,640 receipt cover 50,000 receipt cover 120,000 so they are say now wait the receipt no why we near Director General so with you and receipt no even and so I think that sometimes a penny and do ebiana a process be and now say there's a challenge come out and speak the truth that oh ebia enfonso by entia but to say what ya now there no soon ya and then also you create problem for the region because I mean my problem is not the regional director because Ghana hano sebiu se GS ebetuesika the decisions are taken at the headquarters. That the Director General is the one that is responsible for that. Every decision at that level, say a huge amount of 180,000. Regional director regional director generate. Even if they generate, they have to seek approval. Even if that is the case, they have to seek approval. That's how government system works. They must give you an approval before. So it's unfair and unfortunate that Director General himself went here. And then they will then proceed by telling Ghanaians lies, when in fact the NSA have no the only evidence to that effect. I think that is deceit at the highest level, and I don't expect this to be coming from a good old professor. Yeah, the Utu to media Kasiabiano like GS and the rest. You expect that Ube didn't cry, and then you actually exhibit some level of decorum in such matters. And sincerity, they're very important. I mean, I always try my best to because you see, I have always been saying that some of us will hold the penny for responsible and accountable for the office they hold. Sabio office no enya wudia. A state institution and one nyamia dom no be enti oni ye kasa make sure say before beba aka asem na no kre. O someone nyina so wasem na oka no so. Me I have always ade a mechine penyi a o occupy a big office now 2 foot through guye so. There be some of us will not take that lightly at all. And I expect that from his excellent background. You don't expect we learn from such people. We want to see them as role models and leaders on back kind of culture. The reason why I'm angry with this is because of the fact that Oma Bauta can't see a Twiscan when it has not been paid. The previous one that have been paid, the receipts have indicated, say you have paid them. Receipt or issue more, you have the receipts. As you speak now, this one, there's no receipt.
But it was a statement.
Statement.
The question I'm even asking myself is that what could be of more interest in TR also be projected this outside whilst it is not true?
Yeah.
It can be deception. It can be deception. Yes. First of all, the point is that when this issue began, I expect to be our Federal Director General of NSA, not Natransi. And there can be even a payment plan that can be agreed. So, Director General, where the job end, where anyone age may be. I say, I see Casamna, I be beyond you. Unim, near Ben say, 180,000 no credit. Nembo, a kaya dono. Mesh payment plan, but a combia more and the million man colano timina quina. That is what you do. Why not? Yes, but is the respect and also the fact that the sincerity no can not be about the bonoso and I just to say nema my identity a quite me fast swap me definitely the Director General of NSA who understand and appreciate because almost many companies that conquer a lot of negotiations and arrangement. But unfortunately, you fail to do that, and then you come out with a statement. I indicated, sir, Sebiu, that is a situation when in fact it's not a situation. I am saying that the Director General of Ghana Education Service should provide the evidence indicating someone 280,000 to NSA.
Yes, of course. I think sir,
that is what I'm questioning.
The accountant should be able to provide payment.
No, accountant no.
He should be able to provide payment.
Sir, say receipt. I said,
yes.
Unfortunately for them, it's the same NSA you are dealing with. Niamutia phone receipt number. So if you had indeed paid the money to them, receipt be available. Share screen, more receipts are NSA issued the GS about monies that they've received from them.
We're 16, 17 there no.
Oh, they are here. Near omutia, receipts, no, omurole other ones in yana. 4 different and American say be assembled like this one. No money scanning yana boom. About me was omunya butre and your moka and omuchi scan omutia kakra. This one was paid in 4 tranches. Over 200,000, 4 tranches. The same can be done to this. So what has changed? Sebes I release the here because I know I bakusuni.
Okay, weigh 50,000.
Weigh 50,000 there no. Oh, they are saying
3,000.
Ocean so emre be muka kraka, man be muka kraka. Sa na echiaka. Near here no say what show the commitment to make payment. The commitment to make payment. So they are saying I come here say me duka 10,000. Now me more check enum. 5 months. Then you answer me, I check my mouth. I put it, yes.
Yeah, it has already become very reflective.
So that is what we expect them to do. And in this case, no Krena, Professor, no good mean to class on Trantro, but no Krena and in relation to the matter.
Apostle, I didn't
Prof, where they expect
it looks more of trying to incite some people against the NSA with that particular statement. That is how I feel.
End result, the first one is saying.
End result, once more or less, say the subject has been in Kuala Stadium Yusua. Because I know discussions went on for the Baba Sports Stadium issue. For almost 2 days. A room may be no crown, a bear 60-40. No, they decided to say 60-40, the amount penny, 50-50. And the whole lot of conceptions near dream be shaman for trim and a PC issue baba mama mutrima dene all of these things. I'm not trying to say that is the right thing. I'm not trying to say that is the right thing in the GS own
not hall if you want to do something in there. Atabet me aswana met me aswana yeko to say yeko sawo. Anyomudia. It's for not. Is it not for not? Before I use you so be trauma not secretariat. No matter those will be available and available. Then the stadium is not their facility. Then a state facility run by Nkrofobi. Then
that letter no about it's wrong.
And I can say me who ebe here say odi letter no beba no kra no se kana esa otua no ontua.
Amozo Mate, mebani akudiana se na emeza no pe no heat na bapa na medamo kuma biaba na afia hwene ebro na mo aseda kese ne kwen former 21st clinic ya kere a cho se Africa Ghana bibia no mo na expecting Sciatica no ne ye aye bia wa trans ama to asinti no wo etwetwon ti etwetwon wa awura mo se mo na be na ya boa no nya ho de mo aso no ko a from muti ekokusu na ase no ya ye bi obi na be na ya bomode na ya timi ahwe aso ano kama pa timi arabantime pa cha apon wi pe ya a 21st clinic and he sends okwa or more lab ebe ni adusuru so baby aye ne hye no ye ye de ato na fi so obetwa scanner mobile scan services no etimi area ma massage no Friday enwumre bia ya akọ na akọkọ gibi na akọ a bonza ampe beboa ma honam na sisi honam no so yie pa machines outdoor na no e wo be modern dey treatment no ama Ghana almost 18 branches e wo Miami outdoor na Kumasi apo mo ahwa overseas mo Benafa radio Oboase Central Council Court so on Sabecom or Kojanshi on Koko Ataniata Opsi Stadium main gate no na Afia Christ Legon mo Eben Americanas for my number no 0540 311 311 0540 311 311 0249 311 311 ne no nin common emboa na ne man de ye pa entimi emfa emmauni mo amwo kasoa takwa takra de kofoidia sunyane brekumu anchi tichima nan kranza go so de bi so ena dwabo so ho nyina mo ho a mo bu adwuma nti Ghana baby ano 21st kene kona yemboa na ne man de ye pa entimi emfa emmanti enche ye be koduana se ne akona yakọ akudidi nkomo ho na aboa na ne ma de ye nso no etimi ra ma kind of chose Ghana ne no ye run of the world athletic championship no na oruani chim na hwese de ne mesi kwa ye kono ehun komo no kra se ni sitiani na be na ye didi na aboa na ne ma enso that de ye kama so no etimi ede amount no ye hwe na ye rema na de akibia no etimi abana mom no enra bishop me koko didi nkomo kakra ona Francis Chene ne move to art to folk no no cray house for contact ya gama na kasa na latest ni see netie yesi Twene season dey course ni nyina no na samobodu hwe no pa na after game bia no ne kasa se so rozi ball no be pese da bi ni project no obeba no wa ba be ka ho yesi obofra gama no catch om the boy no foreign office bi bra ba no ho all person kokwa ama no ne but se how to folk gitum so mo pe no na boy na nkasa gitum so obekwa we ready to be ja boy na manako and in latest eba the time I got that fee Ghana Coco Ramo Moldova no na kotoko suko di no nkomo senka after I got that deal na say fire nan kebia ono no modene beba be she barasa na kotoko nkomo bi na madene jeze wa ultimi Eduana football club and na Eduana so eze Barcelona de ni bi oko player no wana omo na TSG di matize Eduana so ne na machiri pa di Twene nkomo na ye no kre has for ne di nkomo boy no so no udidi di nkomo na ni ji won so obebo heart folk no bi won ze ono ramu a bebo no ama ne game no ne ma ko ye pere ama no Twene nkomo no sa pepepe na ne mate no ntire ma me nam hukuma bi mra me kwere ba pe na afi ye ramu Duana so na ene no Sompa hene na ya hwe na apostle eri asha ase na ye didi di nkomo di ere ho ye kwere ba apade akibia abeto aso eri aba.
Place a bet on this afternoon's game
and this evening's action, bro. And 3 more tomorrow.
Okay, remember, when I slow down, when I take a break, and I stop chasing losses and stick to my budget, that's when I'm going to have a lot more fun. So, let's place a bet on this afternoon's game. Bet responsibly. Regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. No under 18. Terms and conditions apply.
Ati still hon joining abetimi join Sompa 93.1 Sompa TV on Facebook na aboa amanema koye pera man tibiana se no se da bia kan wasem na ye transia ohene na nkasa no me wa ha no na majam na pay na rama cheche mana aboa amanema koye party ne the World Athletic Championship ani no orwani HM Oregon Ghana ya kwa rama ye kwa bu ejuma no se de hon tutu esiti ne mu nchemu na apostle ankasa e de be rama bi o manya ne tie se de Alex no be se mako nso ene de omoko dodo na kan bi omoko ye ejuma na ne ye befa yebenya meda bi diaba se na won hihye ni sitie se na ne mesie ko se na de ewuram ni sitie na yahwe na yawurama na aboa na ne man so no etimi adedadi aboso akwa ababiem
mejo so abu
me jiri bibia kama
oh nyame adom
ne de duana se no ye nyina wo bi na mum no nkomo bia wo na na yebedi ne nkomo bia Alex no alita ni no e born record the world champion said the name sitie bia no ne apostle so ma yehu na yehu said the name sitie di menim bebia nkomo na nkasa de befi
abo me dase ye chia ye tie for ne mo hwe nyina abo ne om ne say what athletics championship jumedi kese a uyi Olympic games free ho eno na jumedi kese a etoso mienu kese pa na uyi athlete bia baby ba kon pese obe kire obobre kire se adwumadi a wodi sɛ bia otu mrika anaasɛ bia otu javelin ana short put ana oyɛ hurtling ɛwɔ field no so a baabi a wo so bɛpɛ sɛ ɔmo yɛ adeɛ wɔ Europe, Asia, and America, so America nyinaa kɔhyia wo sɛ bia ofiri abibrim Africa sɛ mo nyinaa mo hyia in that particular the respective discipline no na prove sɛ wo na ɔyɛ ɔga nti 100 meters ana prove sɛ wo mi yɛ bɛma now ɛnɛ no ɛkɔ so ɛwɔ ɛkoro a yɛfrɛ no USA, Oregon. Now Oregon no first of all since what our last championship started in 1983 no we are the first time at Echo US the maiden edition at Echo US. Now Oregon wabakosem on say Oregon no obisi Nike fie what you say Nike fie e die na mo bi beka say Oregon Nike fie. Nike are the largest sports and fitness company in the world, and no dispute about that. Omo fie bebia yawo no bebia ema am gidin Oregon. Na ne nyina hyase se Oracle Night oye Nike ra. Nike no so representing the victory goddess of Greek. On say your Athena or your goddess of wisdom, and our the chief god no Zeus. So they say and we representing Nike no Sebi it was the name of the Greek for goddess of victory. And the neutral business bia was spiritual foundation. Business flourish now ono ora Bill Bowerman. Now Bill Bowerman no or former athlete for Oregon University. And our former trainer at that time no training and no share ora full night no so no come middle distance, especially in 1,500 meters. And no share, but ora in a year shoe no first Bill Bowerman or no na year in Pobwa alpha no the waffle Ribori blue running shoe.
Okay.
Nike first in Pobwa no. First one. As we better Hanudi. First one pa or Nike Hanudi.
Oh, okay.
And your share no so menua ade bi na me wo mi pese wo no wo siesie ne ye hihye ne ye maye mpobwa ba pese hihye ne ye na be kama na boni fo refine no na san ton ma me marketing ena omo kan bo mu ena omo hyase entina ora for night no e ba se Oregon yard athletics na de gu ni ka echi no akoton kakra ntina a partnership between Ono and a Bill Bowman. And another big boy, no forget Ono athletics trainer as well. So and Omuton kakra. And now mu and nyami be a kwine Emma Nike status AGD. And then you say school ni bia out to America or Oregon University biano or chow Nike products no free. In the all my yard see and sanity.
Still go so
provide for all the athletes. I mean Nike free. And a man for a popularize yes and na so na Nike BBA. In fact, the investment Nike has made so far, our University of Oregon is worth over $617 million.
Okay,
including Yebeba or Yebedu pitch na Hayward na number hono I be New Year's and no $200 million. Yebedu one more. Now in Faswa Nike enye free hunti, omo law school. Papa Nana and making sure somewhere. In fact, almost the Centuric Scientific Athletics Research Center, a US school be any be almost and will be Nike and see Nina. Almost 40 foot square meter museum. And you're grown and make a museum now to say yes, a honor. Nike and Pobwa almost shady almost shall from Blue Ribori Bessie and Nina no almost museum no one Nina go home kama. So they say oba hobia o person ho bibia Nike ye bia from first production to a nempo bia no e chiro se o magye atum se senya ha anka Nike yendu baby edri. So they say even though a Nike headquarters of Portland but omo bibia omo major shop $75 million Nike shop number 1 ewa ha.
Okay.
So they say this what is obi say Nike fee Oregon and Nike fee abakosem no.
Enchemu no.
Hona
shasi eni fi.
Ofri one so Oregon no esan ye baby a America for said the heartbeat of American athletics. The American athletics be ye be gina na Oregon. And to was there bro for nyadi keke Oh, the significance behind say Omo can say, yeah, the what I learned they are called Oregon.
Yeah.
The Bakosem say almost say fatter because of Omo Bakosem. Now, Ora Bill Hayward, the first athletics trainer for Oregon University, 1904. And now you're athletics trainer. Now, you're the best ever America has seen in terms of quality training and I say developing athletes. On the we know so no. Now, Field the friend Hayward Field.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then near Oregon, Friday, on the 15th to 24th. Oregon, yes, the only. We're not $200 million in new.
$200 million.
Yes, I take it 12,500 athletes.
Okay.
Over 30,000 locker rooms. Near 3,000 in America. So there's here. Now, Ora Bill Hayward, no. Nioya say Oba Yenche and other side is Obe near to Akama training top athletes. Just in 2 years, in 1906, I produced Dan Kelly, the WRC 100 and 200 meter champion. In 1908, I got the Olympic silver medal, Eddie Abba. And I produced Adil Ralph Hill, 1932 co-room. I got the Olympic medal in 10,000 meters.
Okay.
10,000 meters at that time. But for World War II, Anka Listiers now the best high jumper at that time. Anka 1940 Japan I cancelled here, the 1944 London and Kokoji gold medal. The first world records, Bill Hayward, the athlete Dan Kelly, and I said here, first friend 200 meter first 220 yards.
Yeah.
100 meters. Now, Bill Hayward Esa produces Bill Bowerman. The top trainer. If I Bill Hayward the 44 years as a trainer, or fear Bill Bowerman by. Bill Bowerman by so producing 34 top Olympians. Dick Forsberg 68. Ekoji gold medal long jump NMA Saudi Arabia. Antin John Font Ekoji hurdles the same thing onwa. And so you see say Papa no share system. In fact, Abrantia Tom Hennewan, one of the young coaches at that time, and Bill Hayward, produced here. Emma no nebema emma sports here in America, a tinti mutumpong.
Okay.
Anti Osha sa anamutona any in Shishia Emma or produce top athletes, some produce top trainers. No, Ama some can say the heartbeat of American athletics because the FAP him no both athletes no ombe koji medal or Olympic Games no and then also trainers are on free Bill Dillinger ebe sprint trainer 100 meter 200 meter Manny Mema Bill Bowerman for night partner nobody Nike buyer or no middle distance so there's here and you realize Tom Hennon a man. And ye kase Oregon ye the heartbeater. That is what it means. To the extent that Oma Yama and even Jamaica for Kemba Nelson. Jamaica Athletics Trials, of course, the third Kemba Nelson 100 meters. Or you're one of those young talented athletes of Jamaica. They say I know in America for Canadians, ba ebejintiti ohono. And it's all to see I say Oregon University the heartbeater. The heartbeater of US athletes. That is what it simply means. Where tracks? And then to make up in the 1904, 1906, and 1908. Yes, 1908. America said Dan Kelly echo breaking record. Yes, yes. 1908 Olympic Games. Aye. So they say. Now me pesa yen and share stadium nankasa. Stadium no near me was stadium no stadium way offices where all seater obi engineer baby 12,500. Now maybe I bet me take 40 cameras in a stadium.
Okay.
40 cameras.
Stadium way no.
Yes. What there's here. Now stadium way but can capacity 12,500. Stadium way our medical centers 4. Sober treaty at least. Almost 4 warm-up tracks. So there's here. Warm-up tracks, you know. Like me babe Komrika, but area so another race because baby I say me kika me kakra so there's here and I could do so. And also no bako and 9. Now wo a lot of 2 physiotherapy center our animal. Almost our doping center our animal. And now an entertainment center. This belief that maybe at the end of the event, at the end of the day, every day, no, say a 10-day event. At the end of the day, no, and you may know, at least not be betting me about nana more you man as a pomkakra, a part of releasing your stress. This stadium is the most expensive athletic stadium today, and that is owned by Oregon University. Now, free or no, share the event about Koso or what athletic championship, no, various events now about Koso, no. Normally, what athletic championship events, you know, and this Olympic Games, almost selective events, you know, be any event Koso nina athleticism, track and field and omoye. And the share your friend is saying this particular one. The normal 100 meters, you know, 200 meters, in Mani Mema, you have that. The 400 meters, Ubenya Mani Mema, you are looking at 800 meters in Mani Mema, those ones will go there. 1,500 meters in Mani Mema, 3,000 steeplechase in Mani Mema, you are looking at marathon, Bekosu, 20-kilometer walk, Bekosu Ma, 5,000 meters, 10,000 meters, 800 meters. And no, Bekosu, Oboko tracker. You definitely have your 400-meter hurdles because 100-meter hurdles and 110-meter hurdles in Mema. You're also looking at heptathlon. I know a man about 8 different disciplines: long jump, meter dash, short put, high jump. We can in boomer max point. You can in boomer near Margaret Simpson. And I remember then decathlon. Ubenya discus. Ubenya hammer throw. Ubenya short put. Ubenya javelin. Ubenya pole. So when we the major, your friend is saying, events are Ebekoso the World Athletic Championship. Now your world records be. Normally for this major tournament, World Championship, of course, Ubenya Nkrophobia mu bomb hu modern bruso, and so Edrua omutimi ya diama time now hono omutimi the big count because omu ya dia bro biaso, and so we'll look at the world records so far the World Athletic Championship yanyebi Senas Beboya. I mean the one that comes to mind me start here free. Abrantier, I felt Mike Powell. Minimsa Tabeka, only Carl Lewis about long jump. In fact, at that time, Carl Lewis not any competitor. Carl Lewis not any competitor. Then, all of a sudden, Tokyo 1991, now Abrantier felt Mike Powell. And that leap of 8.95 was extraordinary. Because that Carl Lewis has already jumped 8.92. That initial jump was 8.89. And then 8.92. The Carl Lewis actually showed him so. Waji go the way, and then Mike Powell the last jump, and that was it. Mike Powell 8.95. Now, in 100 meters, Carl Lewis, I mean 9.86 at that time. Yes, it was a world record at that time. But Abrantier, young, talented, brilliant, the best sprinter of all time, Mema Usain Bolt, bestie onto the scene in Berlin 2009. So we bring respect to Panemo Mimrenedru. Mimrenedru, and all lower to 9.58. Or lower to 9.5 from 9.86 calories. Or lower to 9.58. Could and why also no sound lower? Now we share the 200-meter record was on 19.30. Michael Johnson. No, breaking Batch Reynolds, on the course 200 and 400, they did 19.32, and Michael Johnson by 19.30. Then this young man came and shouted and said, Mumram penny for Munama be Kwanama media, Nemumimrasu, SMH Bob 19.19. We buy me that record is standard trade kakra.
Sa record.
Yes.
A
baby bet a fee, and answer maybe at the next World Championship. And see, share 200 meters now. I mean, 100 meters now, because this was a record. Usain Bolt set it in all record. We know still no member home ben that nemum hiding, but almost ben pa almost ben
record we no.
Yes, almost ben. Now then you also look at the 4x100 meters. It's an area where record making is so interesting because of how exciting it is, and it's always America, Jamaica.
4x100.
Yes, because America has set the record 37.40.
Okay.
So they are here. And now, you see, it all started a generational thing. And now, because that time, John Drummond, 100 and 200 meters solid. In fact, America had those wonderful guys there, Carl Lewis, John Drummond, Andre Carson, Mike Marsh.
Okay.
Obiabeka, Mike Marsh, Frankie Fredericks, of Namibia. 200 meters always then Donovan Bailey, Ebemo, then before then Michael Johnson has then left. But the point is that about this particular 4x100, the 37.40 in America for 30 years, John Drummond was top form. Leroy Burrell. John Drummond best started the first 100 meters. And Andre Carson will pick the baton. And that time, no more phenomenal baton change. And a homo. A bass and Dennis Mitchell. If a Dennis Mitchell interesting story, is a specialized 200 meter runner, but Otabuamu or 4x100. Or there's uncle 100 meters. Dennis Mitchell. Now Leroy Burrell away. And it's phenomenal toward them. Now, almost 30 years now, 2009, Berlin. So, Steve Mullin. At that time, Steve Mullin, one young, talented, 9.89 as a young athlete at that time. As a for power, great form. So Steve Mullin, and this is how you arrange because fast nipa oye dear kakrame bibre eshase na etutu middle. Then nipa very good bend. Now finishing so nipa very excellent finishing, good stride, any proper stroke, hand stroke execution. Unim sir Michael Freta G and Odimasa for power. And then you're America. And then guess who finished? Ojam on the last 40 meters they'll be Antimino. Last 40 only good start, but finishing there. Okay. So this particular group of Jamaicans, are reducing it from 37.40 to 37.31.
Okay.
The following 2 years, they go. And I fed here. Because then there was Johan Blake. And then Nesta Carter. In fact, that group, Ashley Bailey Coley, young sensational 200 meter runner. But for same boat. Or Michael Ashmead before Nesta Carter. But they chose Nesta Carter. He started that race. Nesta Carter, Johan Blake, Michael Freta, Usain Bolt. God have mercy. And I'm reducing from 37.31 to 37.04 as it stands now. So as we speak now, the 4x100 meter record no Jamaican demo. But this time around, Nisa need to come and do that. But Kenenisa Bekele so I said a 10,000 meter record. Kenenisa Bekele will be on him, top class Ethiopian 10,000, and then also 5,000 meters. Unfortunately, the 10,000, 5,000 double in 2000 Olympic Games because of Haikam El Garouche. Garouche and aircraft 1,500 meters. In fact, Garouche 1,500 meters. No, he broke it or a Moroccan. Nana Said Awita, who was then the leading 1,500 meter runner for Morocco, and Oye the trainer, and Obuano set a record in that. So in terms of the records, I'll just deal with this moving from the records, and then me share 2019. If they will put the results of 2019 Doha. Me share 2019 Doha. The performance of athletes or Doha. So Mamisha has here free 100 meters. That
was the last edition. Oh, Doha, Qatar.
Yes. COVID in Tianka would have been having it last year. Now, Osha Emma 100 meters. Emma 100 meters. Okay, fine. Anyway, remember 100 meters. No problem.
Yeah.
So on the screen, Christian Coleman. Now, Christian Coleman, a brilliant 100 meter runner, great anchor, or started very well, or brilliant 40 or brilliant 40 meter finish. Unfortunately, what I thought you should know, they be almost be a banana kakra. Banana kakra no asamba back. In 2019 was phenomenal. Then Justin Garland, a good old Justin Garland, at the second. Unfortunately, this year Justin Garland and he's retired from it. Under the grass, this young man, watch out, the Canadian brilliant sprinter.
Yeah.
Or they be on your fortunate because anytime or baby ana akasi for her. What do you say? Hanim rest akasi for until head didn't say obet me I break it through. So but he will be competing both 100 and 200. Don't forget on the 100-meter gold medalist. 2019. He will be the defending champion. Christian Coleman soon the defending champion for that. And Christian Coleman this season. The best time in that year was 9.76. Sa particular time, you know. As we speak now, Fred Kelly, who won the US national trials, in the semi-final, it was at 9.76 now. And in the final, no called 9.77.
Okay.
So what it means is that about a hodoma nasobeshi, because the young man is running at a faster pace. And on what US trials one call finals, no, because or a defending champion normally the person how baby no copra. So there's it. So he will be there. Andy DeGrasse, Christian Coleman, Fred Kelly, Abba Johnny Omo. Now they are going to have competition. Akane Simbini, Africa, the current Mauritius African legend champion, of course, you know, Abrantier Alfred Ferdinand Omanyala from Kenya.
Yeah.
Beat Akane Simbini to it. So now the African sensation we should be expecting Ferdinand Omanyala 100 meters now. Even though Akane Simbini our experience. So then Ghana, of course, Benjamin Azameti, you understand me, will also be there. It's going to be very, very interesting when it comes to the 100 meters. Yes, time. So, yes, this is the young man, Ferdinand Omanyala. Baby, do now Kenyans are winning 100 meters African Ladies Championship. That's what investment that team. Now, young for 200 meters, men, 200 meters. Niamuche is just 100 meters. 200 meters where Under the Grass did a fantastic job, brilliant job. Alex Quininen of Ecuador, this season Diamond League, he's been doing very, very well. He's been doing brilliantly well. So I expect Johan Blake is back. Johan Blake, you're back. The Jamaican Athletics Trials, Johan Blake 9.85. Anyway, so Johan Blake is back. And so because of that, Onoya Baka, 100 and 200.
Yeah.
So the 100-meter race, almost more than I know, the young man is back. Even though Nipapanya stroke just 2 weeks ago, I think psychologically he overcome it and be able to come and compete very well. Now, ono na kaya hair apparent to Usiembo true no, but ono no ya ena epra ena moe. So Johan Blake is back. 200 meters, 200 meters, Johan Blake over there. But 200 meters in Memano under the grass that we need the 2019. This year, a bit in chance. That's why I'm saying that time no Lils. On the winning US trials now. Look, he's a top 200 meter. He should be number 1. Nembo, Eritin 19. I call her 18-year bad boy be. A hard dream. Now, Eritin 19 no. US Athletics trials in the course, you know so I call her.
Yeah.
And Tinia no Alex or his experience. Oma akwano bieja first. I mean, be first under a quick corner or tita kwa usa. And the 160 minutes penal. Oh, you tell back one. Now, for the say 19 air breaker cracker experience because only a colano to me confess 120 meters.
Yeah.
Now, everything 19 a man when say last year NCAA no Orani 10 Orani a time of 19.49. Now, only America is 19.49 is what the 18-year-old boy ran. Before then, the world under 20 record of Usain Bolt set here in 2004, 19.93 no. Or not reducing no to 19.91. I 19 young boy.
Oh, okay.
I can't experience and the coaches should work on. I can't. And this year 200 degrees record 200 meters. Johan Blake Bekobi, Noah Liz Bekobi, the new sensation, the kid. Everything 19. That is going to be the young man we have to watch out for when it comes about Mano 200 meters. Now, young call Mano 100 and 200 meters. Mano 100 and 200 meters. As NBC, Shelley and Fraser Price, and we need the 2019. Or your phenomenal, your friend, the queen of the track, top class athlete. I mean, 20 or up to 2008 Olympic gold, she was excellent. I mean, or my friend Campbell look is or she so shows or excellent class and the power strides The phenomenal power strides, you know. Anyhow, she anchors the final 40 minutes. Brilliant. And the 2012 gold medalist Olympic Games.
And Fraser
Now,
Price.
yes. Nembo, come 2015, Jamaican trials, then pop up Ellen Hera Thompson.
Thompson, yeah.
Very athletic, very also Bandi, Baba Bema.
Yeah.
What do I say? Aha. And Obeji 2016 Olympic. Now, and TSC are your woman, you know, so be so, you know, about ma, yeah, Sean Miller, Ibu, dear, for or Yenny, and TSC idea. But guess what? BBSC, for the first time, Sherika Jackson, Etra, Ellen Thompson, the Jamaican athletics trials.
Okay.
Trouble. That's the first time since Olympic Games. You try 100 meters. Before then in Rome, Sherika Jackson, Central Ellen Thompson, never come back. Any Alison Phillips, who is 13-time World Athletics Champion gold medalist. On this will be the last, or back again, or bow out. And Central Rome, Diamond League. So going into this particular race, 100 meters and 200 meters, the hottest girl rather is Sherika Jackson.
Okay.
And I'm talking those here. And so the 100 meters Emano, don't forget say Gina Bass, a sensational Gambian 100 meters Oba of Gambia. Mauritius World Athletics Champion, she won gold. So she would definitely be representing Africa. But the real contenders, you know, Ellen Thompson, Shirley and Fraser Price, who expect Ababa you are Sherika Jackson. At least say a name way 3 tokwe bisi ho. So it is possible through that Shirley and Fraser Price.
Yeah.
And possible sir through that, you know. Sesiano Floyd Griffith Joyner since Olympic Games 1988, you know, our SETI a my record 10.49. And no money in our target is here. Now, share wait time or all year now. There's a time of 10.67.
Okay.
Shirley and Fraser Price this season, the best times, why 3 times, no, 10.67, 10.67, and a 10.69.
Okay.
So, Sebasa, the top normally Nema were record, but when you have top athletes, almost compete about 3 of them. Obia person Chenny Bobria, a pushy, almost faster, and at least the results in a world record. And so, yeah, she said, a better possible. How ready is Ellen Thompson? So, proves on the queen. Because with the Olympic gold, 100 meters, now, you did Trunua and Mugasiamo. Odia said, Sherika Jackson, and from Abby Nebo, and now said that's Ellen Thompson. And from Abby Nebo, and now said, and from Abby Nebo, and now said, or your real heir to the throne to dethrone Fraser Price anyway. What am I gonna say? So I was all.
I made dime on my bar. I'm a German man. I feel no. Wabo modern now. Wait to me. Erum now. What did in command? Abwa. I'm a name. Kuye. Any opinion perfect. Elom. Amen. Po. Na opinion pano na do any chema. University of Ghana. Alexis no team coach and of course ono any the team coach edema team Ghana yakwa kurama Oregon ono na ebo na to na dadin pa etimera me na emezo open ye beda na se bi kwa abofo him but ogia so we ready so na e be din komo so pedu ase na ewram na aboa amane ma etimi akwedi aboso meja ama na wako na abofo him na ye no open pa na to aso.
Coach, good morning. Good morning in the US. Good Good morning, Coach. Hello, good morning. I'm saying, hello, Coach, can you hear me? Good morning. I'm saying, Charlie Kakra. Hello, Coach, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Thanks for making time to speak to us. To any coach, alum, I'm an akpo, on Ghana team there war, Oregon, coach. Coach, we know it's 4 a.m. in the US, and thanks for the sacrifice to speak to us, Coach. So, when you got to Oregon, preparation definitely will be starting in earnest. What are some of the steps you are going to take in ensuring that you keep the boys in shape ahead of the commencement of the game on Friday, especially when 100 meters will be commencing on schedule on Friday?
Well, the boys have been training in their various bases with their coaches. So we got here yesterday, very late. So we'll be meeting this morning, and then we have some discussions. Then we'll take it over from there.
Now, coach, if you look at of course, I mean, you look at your boys. You also look at the competition and how fierce it is, and how, as a nation, Ghana, we've not been faring. What strategy do you have in place to make sure, at least if for nothing at all, we'll be able to have some very competitive result, if possible, niche a medal, especially in the sprints?
It takes preparation to be talking about medals. Like I said earlier before, the athletes, the guys are prepared individually. They have been with their coaches. We never had any camp or anything. They have been with their various coaches. But these are not the boys that we know 19 years ago when they came into the system. They are boys that have run a lot of competitions within that few years, that's 2019 to now, and we have seen what they have done at the African Championship 2019, the World Relay, the Olympics game, and now the World Championship. So this is another challenge for them to do their best. We don't want any unnecessary pressure on the boys right now. So they are going to take it race by race, running the heat to qualify to the next stage. That's what we're going to do, just running to advance to the next stage. And when we get to the final, then we can start talking about medals.
Okay, so I mean, the target realistic target is that, look, you, based on the circumstance, you make sure that you take it race after race, and then as the race actually continues to turn, or you determine what will really transpire subsequently. But what is your modest target for the boys for this particular competition?
Please say that again.
What is your modest target, and what is the personal target for the boys themselves in the discussion with you? And then also, as a coach, what is your modest target for this particular competition?
Like I said earlier before, you realize that Ben is run a time of 9.90. Hold on, I think my light is automatic, so it goes off at some number.
How much 4 a.m. no only a kasa and I heard the abrochi and to say
sorry about that.
No, coach, we appreciate it.
This year, all our athletes have run a PR, that's personal record or personal best, and better than what they have been doing in the previous years. That made us very competitive. And these are not boys that used to enter a competition just to be part of it. So this year they are going to be very competitive. It's every month game, and they are going to do their best, their very best, just to be in the game. It's not something that they're just entering to add to the number. They are entering to be very competitive.
Now, so as a coach, definitely, apart from training the boys, what also are you trying to tap into that will go a long way to help Ghana athletics whilst you are there?
Well, I'm not there. I'm not here alone. I'm with Professor Nsia, who has been with the team since 2019. He coached them to win the African Games gold medal. I'll be working directly with him. Actually, he's the head coach of the team over here, so I'll be working with him and his knowledge with the team, being a past athlete and what he has done with the team. So we'll be talking to them, we'll be guiding them, and then we'll give them the necessary preparation as they're here and as they get into the competition. Race by race, we're going to correct mistakes and see how best we can handle them over here to the competition ends.
Finally, how is the euphoria at Oregon? I mean, it's a very special place in the history of athletics. How is the euphoria like when you touch down?
Well, this is USA. Track is a very, very high game over here. And the Oregon itself is an iconic place for track events. So no, you don't need anyone to tell you that the atmosphere is already sparked and patient and ongoing. Friday, everything is going to start and everybody is ready for it. Oregon is this is where they do their national trials. This is where NCAA D1 takes place. So it's very iconic place when it comes to track and field in the USA.
Okay, so Coach Elom Emanakpo, we are very grateful for your time, and we'll keep on coming to you for more updates in relation to Team Ghana.
Yeah, thank you.
Atiano Yankoma, Yako Kukudio, Oregon, Sharon Sosa Ghana, and a honey team no Yako Bon Wigan, United the World Athletic Championship, no, and I say Niamabe Daddy, Tisto on some PDC, and I will say Ni Coach IFN Elom Amenakpo. Na just apostle no Ramono and Team Ghana your coaches back on na University of Ghana more athletes coach or no na no jamo bridge medemo T Ghana University of Ghana athletes coach pin pano ti oni didi din koma chechi mu amia usere nema esie ko ne sere to tie ne sie tie dina 4 am ho but unyamre ne yakasa de je Team Ghana pedi okano ejesi asiesie hu yie pa na osiesie na aye no e wo se kwimbi aso no yetimi de bibi ba because they ade wo ni ze emrantie na ne ye de omo kono dodo na na bomoden a omo djuma na omo aye no omo akrom individual records bi a pe a championship bi omo akọ de omo aye no ni no omo set for kra de ye say at least amfa kra no medals ni de benya bi ne de aba abozo
tina make 200 meters. Dina Asha Smith. I mean, look, how bad that time? Because look, I share Dina Asha Smith, or a natural 200-meter runner. Dina Asha Smith, Ellen Thompson, Sherika Jackson, Sean Ula Ibo, brilliant. And so a bear very tight and also Usha Sherika Jackson was running the best, the world leading time this year of 21.55 on the Jamaican trials. That is a very excellent time. In fact, don't know what the leading time this year. And so, Dina Asha Smith, a very interesting and fireworks. Ellen Thompson, Sherika Jackson, oh God, and then Shelley and Fraser Price. So, it's going to be very interesting. Don't forget, Talita Dig, US sensational. She's doing wonderful in both 200 and 400 meters also coming up. But also way a big stage. Those are what I led championship. We have some level of experience and temperament and quality. I think she did very well at what I led championship. But I wouldn't be. So it's going to be very interesting. Mani Mema, maybe 100, 200. Now, in my 400 meter hurdles. Ababa, you are Sydney McLaughlin. Young, brilliant, talented girls are beautiful. Now, Ononi Dalila Mohammed, Omu ya debi 2016, that held Olympic gold. Now, Sydney McLaughlin has about the Olympic gold. Now, Sydney McLaughlin was breaking world record 3 times. Is the one you are seeing on. Okay. Or breaking or no anywhere. In fact, the latest one she did the US trials, of course, with Junior last month, and it's in 51.41. We're breaking Dalila Mohammed in rival our US. We're breaking the record, and on one was not breaking on one idea. And so, if there is a place a record, bet me fully easily. What I led championship the 400 meter my hurdles. Okay. Now don't forget say so mienui and a back count team no 400 meter by 400 meter hurdles no. Nientia since my way mienu joining at Nientia US consistently omujid na say no. The last 2 Olympic games no. And the last World Academy Championship no. And Tihuna, and they are very young, 23, beautiful girls. Someone say, she's the one that like very athletic, very beautiful. How she clears the excellent steps of clearing the bar, especially the last 3 bar, no, brilliant. Now, in my mano, you expect 400 meters. Steve Gardner, I mean, he was brilliant. Bahamas, brilliant in the last 400 meter 2019 Doha. Kirani James is doing very well this year. Kirani James air running 45.4 this year. And Kirani James, don't forget the 2012 gold medalist. Kirani James is brilliant, very, very effective, very good. Now, so be Steve Gardner, is Kirani James. He's wonderful in the last 100, from the 300 meter to the 400. That is how strong Kirani James is. And so, see our election merit any hobby. Steve Gardner will have a competition in Kirani James. Now, Ryan Cruiser, shot put. See, I say honor the any there, and see, it's very difficult for him to have a very good competitor, and so for him, I see him winning the shot put. Now, Asembeba and Peterson and Amand Duplantis, and Asembesi. Now, clearly, you realize that Duplantis no a Oregon kakra, but ni mami a Sweden, Papa American a Sweden. Now, Osha the performance in the last World Island Champion this year, Diamond League. For me, I think that is going to be a real deal to watch. He's going to be a real deal to watch. If Obibe to me, the world champion this year, I foresee him doing that because he's very determined and he's very serious. Only Sam Pedricks, who that pole vault America, and also as a transfer chair. And as we speak now, there's no real rival when it comes to him. But Duplantis, I do a man who when he broke the 26-year record of Segu Bukas, when Segu Buka at Opena Sempa. Because for that to happen, I mean, of almost getting to 3 decades, for those young, talented, sweet, or setting aside the record of Segu Buka, that for me is incredible. But he has to prove it. Well, this year, whether the championship, whether he has arrived or not. Now, in 800 meters, I had an idea, because 800 meters there, Kenya. That's whether the championship. Dominic Brazil or American, and that is a shift, an investment. Look, Oregon, almost special trainers in middle distance, almost being, and you don't own it again. Just a wordless no a compete. And I say beans now. Brunino Dima Kenya no school. These all these are the man be more how different friends are the bedding. Nigel Amos, I mean, very brilliant runner. When you're in Kakra, Botswana, brilliant. He will be key. Also, when it comes to the 800 meters. But hey, Mowad Zarifi, Moroccan sensational, young, talented runner. This young, wonderful athlete is doing so well. And so the 800 meters, you expect the defending champion and then Nigel Amos, Betty Manu at some serious challenge. Don't forget Olympic champion Yumana Kori is also around. So they are here. And so that race is going to be very, very, very interesting. Now, Telelente Gide, any Helen Obiri, a Bayer Depasa, 5,000 meters.
Yeah.
A Bayer Depa. Gide call a double both 10,000 and 5,000 meters. It's going to be. And Obiri, while winning 2017, 2019, she won't do the treble for the Land Championship. Obviously, had the treble. Whether Gide Betimia preventing her from doing that, we wait to see. And remember 10,000 there. Joshua Cheptegei, I mean, let's see how the Ugandan Betimi try set or maintaining his hold on that. He's very experienced and very technically good with the timing, especially the last 12 rounds for the 10,000 meters. Very close to you, making sure say bebre. Unfortunately, keep Quech say Oba, but the performance was here and yeah, bad, even though he did quite well or the Kenyan athletics trials. I'm expecting say he will pull some small string. But Abrantier Berele Tesang is the one I'm expecting to bring the challenge from Ethiopia to make sure say Joshua Cheptegei, if for nothing at all, Betimi, and are competing for the gold medal. So the 10,000 meters is going to be very, very interesting when it comes to the men 10,000 meters, Abu. Now, just to wrap up, another question.
Oh, that be a common the Ramuna.
3,000 steeplechase. 3,000 steeplechase. Lemache Gema had the problem about Consulis Kiprutu and the defending champion. But Osha Lemache Gema of Ethiopia I mean, the pace and back clearing technique.
Okay.
Yes, now the Ethiopians are doing very well also in steeplechase. Now, yes, of course. I mean, Kenya have dominated steeplechase, but now Conseslus Kipruto take over from Ezekiel Kamboy. And so you expect, sir, the steeplechase a very difficult again because of Gema Lemecha performance. No, this is our Diamond League. It's going to be very, very interesting. So, Abu, from Friday, as and when, what I let you all the update, the latest predictions as to Nebesi event be those are your most authoritative station. Every event be a Nebesi send a fast call results no will give you before it even happens.
Now also what is Africa, so it be more vs on says uncle.
Oh, on the screen was the fastest 100-meter sprinters.
Yeah, say Simbo, Tassinge, Blake, Asafa Power, Justin Garling, Christian Coman, Nesta Carter. Cover each one.
Oh, you can come.
Because Misha 9.97 money in the Jumedi.
And the times they are making, the lowest time today is around 9.77. That's the worst time for the contenders.
That means a movie on from even the 9.58, you know.
Oh yeah.
Is it about even 9.7? Okay,
yeah. Now, but say oh boy now, Mr. Fred Kelly, no, or he ran 9.76. He ran 9.76. Wow. Yeah. So,
I think we can only hope for 4x1.
Even that. Look, my fear. Sure. What Japan did, in Shuhei Tada, especially Kirara Sharaisha, he is the anchor man. He's the one who go. Brilliant. Look, minimum Japan for Omokofa. Abdel Hakim is Japanese. And they won bronze. They won bronze, yes. At the World Champion 2019, yes, Japan.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and don't forget Britain. Look, Adam Jemaili were in Britain. Zanel Hughes in Britain. I mean, Richard. They have so Britain is strong. America is strong. Jamaica is strong.
Japan. Apostle Mate, Mame Koraminti, this year, Ghana Athletics Association, about Fusedi on the day, Ghana Ekwaku Rally, Jumana Ekwakomono, Command, Open Pano, Ebomodi, the area found.
Thank you so much. Team Ghana have been preparing for the World Championship, which starts in 3 days' time in Oregon, Eugene. Our athletes who have qualified, Azamati, Joe Paul, Alessa Mankwa, Deborah, they have qualified in their individual event and the men relay for the 100 relay event. They have been preparing during their own international competition. Deborah and Abigail went to Jamaica. Azamati went to France, and Joe Paul and Sean Asafo and you also went to Germany to do their final preparations. In all, it has not been too bad. It has been better than the previous years that we always have difficulties in getting our team even to get one competition. This time around, they have been able to get 2 or 3 competitions going into this championship. So I would say fairly that their preparation for this year has been better. There has been improvement in their preparation, even though we would have wished we've gotten them more competition. I wish we could have come them for at least a week or 2 for them to practice the 4x100.
Atiano Yankoma, na Jesse Remo Oregon, a Coco Diabwa, Amania Makuye Kama Pre Team Mantura, na Jesse Team Ghana, Nane, Yugusu Rese to Terebe Dadina Bibia, Akuye Kama Pre Team Aramantino P. Perfect Bar Fusini, and a Tenen Kana, Obo Modena, where Timmy every Rama Church said in Yamaisia Conti Ghana, Yerese and Alex no, Omobeba. Na omo ababi remna ijumano mane kama pe Team Aramantino round say Sean Safomo and I say Benjamin Kukwaza Meti and omo makeka kadina Joseph Poamwa na Emmanuel Yeboa amunyina na kwaku remedy among my Ghana nti at least Ghana I was here to 20 years na yebo modena yetimi nya meda bi na yede babe ye we ya oh sir
who invest here also don't expect a medal. What have you done? You've not invested. Team Aokwa, even how to change baton and create a chemistry. Why the best chance? Why the best don't go unya. You need a minimum 2 weeks to do that.
Timama yam fire drink also.
Oh, now Diano and no better. Now Diano no.
No. The World Athletic Championship Friday na Eshas. Even if the Diano, yeah, the better team here amount. Team Ghana. And I expect send your man the Dinia Cornage man and come pa. Di said an hour boss on 100 meters 200 no Joseph Amoa. And I went there Benjamin Kukwazameti 800 meter or Alex Amankwa 4x100 meter relay no yo Joseph Amoa Benjamin Zameti Kweku Joseph Udrumanu Sean Safo entry na Emmanuel Yeboa a man from no long jump and Deborah Aqua Koku Jinamu Tisa Prepe na Ghana Yediana Yedeko about those ever
experience a very good Aqua experience or but Yampa medal put it
Mate, Mamma Kwamano Sona, Minewina, a man far for a cacran and a PJ Monti, Sumpeduase, and I posted the area, babya. Amiako, Yanyana Kama pa 0548 931 931 0548 931 931 0551 931 931. Me for bu aname pacho diane bibia kasefi.
That's me did 7 me kasefi machine. Mr. Y.
Yeah, Steven, meet you.
And I'm going to show what my custom moya diabra and I yeah, catch the gun and putting for so more. You know, no more dema or more kindness, or more fashica and room, so more, said they are much me up for money now for much demon, so I show moon crime over my room.
Medasano dian so de buyer, Udiani Bibia Casefi.
Mr. Y.
Yeah, Chama, meet you.
How would you be?
Oh, me what day now, sir?
I'm not doing that Sompa TV, the Sompa FM. And you can. I mean, I'm over my hand and then I'm going to Dunquanda. When you know 23.1 FM count. I will now much my song. I'll be going about to be a motor fitters for now. The BPM, Yajimatum. Now we have started sports on radio station be out to an
Mate me doesn't know the other by my bajo. Odiani baby akasefi.
Alaska ne maso aterezo.
Alaska meet you.
Abu the American na say money ejuma ne mo ejuma pa mo bo Sompa FM. Na so maso for so station ne Sompa FM. The private say nyame nkoso mo ba na mo bibia so nyankoso. Nyame ka mo no mo ejuma mo ye.
The Alaska zo ni nyame ntra me for du ano mo diani baby akasefi.
Yeah, fair Mike, because I feel swami.
Mike, meet you.
Okay, ready. I'm a bob as a phone about Spanish, Juma Palmo, my Mikia Apostle.
Matia Apostle Joso, Udiani baby akasefi.
Pagu Jakarta, you.
Yeah, bro, Okasefi Brukum, meet you.
I'll be too Brukum, dear Master, but Bia, Sompa, my more Abegafuni, Amaso. Yeah, Moya Kama. Kwaku is a Barcelona for a buggy diggy. You buggy diggy pa, Master. Just from a moment to talk to players because last season the matter for the year, no. The near the matter by the Champions League, no, I did. I feel a Barcelona, I come back to the track. So, pass the Charlie, Namishramo.
I say no, the answer the Baba Ramo, Diani baby akasefi.
Hello.
Any baby akasefi.
Me kwaje FM na kwame me kasefi tapa.
Nana meet you.
We dey da coach Elom ase wo tima disi omodi omoko your friends omoko tu amagana no. Na mo ma asem ka bi abese me kan say Legon school no wo. Omo abanti bi your friend no Isaac Botu. Like Ojani ye pa iti abaya nkomo fa omoni endi me chikaka abanti bia obono homodi ye pa
Isaac Botu.
Yeah
Mate meda say menimze coach si no omodo mani bi di nechi odiani baby akasefi
Abu dia bi
Yaza
Starboy ni okongo
Starboy meet you.
Fantastic my momo apostle abaso in fact some pound by and there is a student bi momo ni ti okongo asi na kaka me can say apostle the real sifa ehye team ni ma me na me ten hono mani agene ma firi ma boys no apostle we no ka se bi twa to na asa du obam kakra se experience the but ye family that bi ama in fact ama ma bo bi mo jide say ye me da azaba
Martelozo or the other Baba Miramu, dear baby Akasevi. Hello.
Hello, Diaby.
Babajo, dear baby Akasevi.
If you ever song we need the mind to.
Yeah, Babajo, I'm Kubo called you, meet you.
Boko, me,
Ura meet you.
What was one of our
Yes, we had us na Abbas body at the red man. Babajo, dear baby Akasevi. Hello.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, Babajo, dear baby Akasevi.
Madam Casafic in Tampo.
Babajo, meet you.
You, the Marshal Damascene was more power boy, the Magana. You buy one in Chimukosambo, and my.
Here's your ass on the other band. Babajo, I cut to dear baby Akasevi.
Friend Blake, because I feel German love.
I will let meet you.
About body and I'm from Abama, so Juma Moody Magana, my dear. You be over there, that's all BAT, DB Mitchell, or only Rablet.
See, me have any problem with us. Here in South Africa, say wanna remit me Eddie Amanamo happy birthday in Kwefama Nati Bongo. Henry Bofa Anchi na Crop Research Institution no do any chemo formers ya DJ Rocky Junior. SCF Kwefama. Here in see baba dra ya bobo de la shootout to the Rem ATV na ya call na news no ato aso kama pay the amount.
Sompa 93.1 FM and watch 98.9. Sompa and also I was gonna yakabom. I sent Tampe whom I wear sinkunya yakunko ya den samno eba. Abusia and samno dosu awie. Owura Martin opoku sachere obi a wonim den wapen e wo padiemu. Na wode nsambia tudwa e de asamoa.
Senior Staff Association of University Adia to Judge Rosa Fernadi Kroya, Wamuso Etiachin.